Hey everybody, I just wanted to jump on here and do an update real fast. I was supposed to do an update yesterday, but didn't feel like it. Um, so I had a really good month of not touching my head, and Sunday night I kind of got to it a little up top around here, and a little here, and that spot there. And maybe some back here. But the last 2 weeks have been a little rough. I had something go on that really didn't expect, but we knew it was possible, and I think just the stress of it all just got to me. It kind of snowballed, and I was literally watching Harry Potter Sunday night after we got home from an amazing weekend at camp. I had fun. My boyfriend didn't. But I enjoyed myself, and Sunday night when we came home to relax, and I put in Harry Potter to watch a movie, and I ended up pulling. I caught myself after a while, and got up and walked around and redirected myself. But I wanted to give an update on that. I also wanted to say I've been through some stuff recently with my car, and some people dealing with random stuff. If you believe it is wrong and you don't say anything, you need to. I've had problems with my vehicle, and I had to call corporate because I don't believe I need to fix what they messed up on my vehicle. And I talked to the owner, and I got the runaround. So I talked to corporate, and that's pretty much it. I plan on trading in my car soon anyways, but I don't believe that I should be replacing what they messed up on. Normal wear and tear doesn't do that to a vehicle. I'm sorry. Yes, they might be original parts, but my boyfriend's old truck has original parts on it, and he hasn't had to do anything with it, and it's over 20 years old. So there's no reason for it. I stood my ground. I told him that I don't feel like I should have to pay for this, and I got the runaround. When that happens, go to the next step up. After they fix my vehicle, I will no longer be going to that establishment. It's just one thing after another. And stand your ground. That's all I got to say. If you believe something is not right, or if someone says something and you don't believe it's right, say something. And most of the time, it's not right. It might be personal views, but on the other hand, common courtesy, it isn't right. I've had some people say a bunch of stuff, and I've made comments and told them I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell them they're being a shitty person, and what they're doing isn't right. And I'm kind of the person that it takes a long time to make me upset. A long time. I work with special needs kids. They bite, they hit, they spit, they do a bunch of stuff. You've got to keep your cool. So when I have a grown-ass adult doing what they're doing, nah. Yes, on one hand, I am super relaxed. And I, as I said in my previous video, I take a lot of shit. I keep my mouth shut and go on with my day. But if it continues, I'm going to tell you where to stuff it. That's just how I am. Now that I'm older, I don't take crap anymore. And I mean, after a while, it gets a little old. You know, I try to ignore what I can, and what I can ignore, you'll know about it. But that's the other thing I really wanted to touch base on, is if you know it's not right, stand your ground. A lot of people just, shy away from confrontation or anything like that. It doesn't need to be technically a confrontation. Like, you don't have to raise your voice. You don't have to, be all up in somebody's face. Tell them it's not right. You don't believe it's right. They need to change it, or they need to watch what they say, or you're not going to be around them. Simple as that. You're going to avoid them at all costs. You're going to walk the other way when you see them coming your way. You shouldn't have to, but that's what you're going to have to do. But that was the other thing I wanted to touch base on. Puppy is we're doing better with the puppy. She's still having issues potty training, housebreaking, but she's only 5 months old. Yes, she should be house trained by now, but she's super stubborn. We leave the back door open in a fenced-in backyard, and she still pees in the house. And that's not to say that she doesn't know how to go outside and go potty, because she does. I think she's just being stubborn. That, or she gets too distracted and, wants to play, then forgets. That's why we have to separate her and her brother, let her out first to go potty, and then, let him out with her, because she thinks it's time to play. But other than that, my other cat hasn't come home yet. It's been since May. I don't know. She might come home. She might not. And I'm not super upset about it, because cats are super fickle. We had a cat at my parents' house that just took off one day. And he didn't come back for a couple weeks. He came home for about a week, and then he was gone ever since. Come to find out, he went up around the corner from my parents' house and found a new family. He wasn't really a permanent figure at our house anyways. We acquired him from the neighbor, and, he kind of stuck. But cats will come and go, but if someone has her, I just want to know she's okay. Like, I don't care that you have her. As long as, she's being fed and she's being loved and taken care of the way she should, go for it. I love her to death. She's a super sweet cat. She probably didn't like the other cats that were in the house, and that's why she left. Or the stray that's been around my house scared her away, and she hasn't found her way home. I really don't know. And now that we've got the puppy, I don't know how she'll be with that. Like, she is a super loving cat, but she's super timid. Like, she's scared of her own shadow. And, that's about all I wanted to step on here and say today while I'm on my lunch break. And I gotta go in now. So I hope everybody has a good week, and I will update soon. Bye.